Hey everyone! Is everyone there?
Oh, I'm muted. Okay, hello.
Hey guys! Hi everybody!
And also, are you going to be inviting some of your viewers and stuff to the draw pile?
Ooh! Oh, I haven't thought about that. Do you want to do it?
You can have everybody. I will send the link in my chat and you can do it as well.
Oh, that would be fun. Okay. Hello Berizard, hello Dexy Unbound, hi Merdiloig, and hi Sonny! Hi Jax! Today I'm doing a super cool giant collab on Draw Pile with Mufu. Okay, let me see.
Oh my gosh. I saw the chibis and they're so cute! I just saw your thumbnail!
Oh, glad you liked it! I drew it like...
I'm really excited for that!
Yeah, I think it's the coolest part of making collabs is that you get a chance to draw the person you're collabing with. Okay, let me switch to the drawing bit.
I want to start drawing more thumbnails and things, but it just takes me so much time. I'm such a slow artist.
I mean, thumbnails are easier when you just like go easy with them, I guess. I usually draw chibis.
Oh yeah, like chibis and stuff?
Yeah, it's a lot more fun when you're just like not being a perfectionist. Especially because if you collab a lot, it will get very like tiring if you always do a very detailed art every time you collab with somebody,
yeah,
you know?
True.
Let me see, drop on. This is my first time using draw pile for everybody. I think it's gonna be okay. Let me send it over on.
I'm such a noob. I'm still learning how to like do the zoom ins, and I'm only barely now scrolling and seeing all of the brushes. They do have a pretty good selection, yeah.
They have. Oh, I'm actually like, I'm gonna switch to drawing on draw pile because these brushes, they seem so good, you know.
What do you usually draw on?
I usually draw on Clip Studio. It's my main drawing app. But there's some pretty interesting stuff in here.
Fire Alpaca, even though it's really old.
Oh,
it's a really old program.
I've used Fire Alpaca before, but for some reason my drawing tablet had some issues with it, so I had to stop.
Oh, and what kind of art tablet do you use?
Right now, I use a Parblo that they sent me for a sponsorship. It's a pink Intang Blue. I got sent, but I used to use a Wacom. Very old Wacom.
Wacom right now too. but mine is really old. I've had it for close to 10 years. I've heard that they
Holy,
only last about 10 years, so
that's
I
crazy.
need to get a new one soon.
If you are going to upgrade, which one would you buy?
I'm not sure. I've still got to do my research because I haven't. I've just used this for so long and had it suffice, but I haven't looked into anything else yet.
I see. Wait, there's more people on my stream than I expected. Hi everyone, hello Seiyu, welcome to the stream. Hi everybody. I'm gonna be focused on speaking to Mofu, so if I end up missing any of your messages, I'm sorry. You guys can access the drop file to draw with us, okay? Also, I'm sorry if my voice sounds weird. You can draw chibis. Chibis have been my go-to whenever I don't know what to draw because it's like such a comforting style.
Good idea.
When you draw chibis, do you usually like draw them more detailed or do you draw like little blobs? Because since I've started drawing chibis, I've noticed that there are chibis that are very detailed, but there are the ones that are just very tiny creatures.
Yeah. I tend to draw mine pretty detailed. I do want to start getting into the drawing them as cute little blobs mindset, but I feel like whenever I draw, I always use a really big canvas, a lot of stuff going on. So it's a new mindset that I kind of have to get into.
I get it.
How do you change the pen size?
Like, let me see. Wait, I don't know. I think the first slider is the size of your pencil, I think. The first slider you have on the side?
Oh, the radius one, or?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah, mine is it's in Portuguese, so I was trying to figure out how. Oh my god, my speaking abilities just went away. What the hell?
No, it's okay. I think you sound fine. I think you speak really good English.
That's kind of you. I don't think I do.
How long have you been speaking English for? And forgive me for being so ignorant, but do you like learn it in school in Brazil and stuff, or?
No, I learned it like by myself. I've been like, I know English for a very long time, but I've never spoken a lot of it. I just read fan fiction and like watch videos, you know. I only started...
Is that how you learned? Through fan fiction and videos?
Yeah, games. That's the
I
way
really
I learned.
respect that.
Yeah. Doing streams has really been like very challenging to me because I noticed like how my vocabulary right off the top of my head is very limited, you know. When I'm writing, I have time to think and I have time to search for the best words, you know. But then when I'm speaking, I feel like a caveman. I'm like, me gra on tablet. I feel like that. It's so silly. I feel like a little
I'm
caveman.
the same way with Japanese. Whenever I speak Japanese in streams, it's really hard because I'm not like writing and I don't have time to look up the words. But I also feel like it helps me learn a lot. Like, I learn new vocabulary from my Japanese viewers and collab mates.
Oh, that's so cool.
So it's kind of daunting and scary, but it's a great help, yeah.
How did you learn Japanese? Did you take classes or are you also like just learning by yourself?
No, I never took classes. I'm learning by myself too. I actually haven't said this on stream yet, but next year I'm going to Japan, so I want to lock in.
Ooh, that's crazy!
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
Well, props to you because, I mean, it was easier learning English because it's the same alphabet, right? But Japanese are completely different symbols and stuff.
It's so crazy.
I can't imagine.
Three alphabets. I almost can't believe it sometimes. And honestly, with the alphabets, I only know the really basic ones. You know how they have kanji, like the Chinese letters, and then the hiragana and stuff?
Yeah, kinda. Kinda, I
Just care
think.
to learn how to speak instead of write.
I see. I tried, like, I didn't even try. I watched, like, 3 lessons about how to say hello in Japanese, how to say you go to that place in Japanese, and I was like, no, this isn't for me, not right now. I cannot be doing this right now. It's so difficult. So scary.
It is really hard.
It's so
But
scary.
I feel like it kind of clicks at a certain point, but it took me like a year to get it to click, so...
Oh, but still, that's pretty good. That's pretty nice. Do you watch Japanese VTubers?
Yeah,
Like-
I do like to watch Japanese VTubers. I really like Hololive.
Oh, I see.
All of my favorite VTubers are in it. Do you have a favorite VTuber? No.
I do. I mean, I have 2, and they're also from Hololive. I feel like the Hololive streamers are the easiest, like, to watch because they're very consistent with their schedules and stuff, right? I really
very
like
hardworking.
Yeah, I really like watching Raora when she's live. She's like a bit. She was on a hiatus a while ago because she had surgery, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, but I think she's coming back slowly now. But you know, Bibu. Kozeki Beijo. I keep calling her Bibu. Sometimes I forget her actual name because I just got so used to calling her Bibu.
Yeah, nobody ever says it unless she's in like trouble.
Yeah, it's
for being scolded.
I think she's so funny. She's actually like I like to say that Raora is my favorite, but mostly because she's an artist and she draws, right? But I think Bibo is so entertaining because she's so goofy and funny. I think any game she's playing is just so funny to watch because she's so silly.
Yeah, she's really cute. I mostly like and watch the Japanese branch. My Oshi is Korone. I really like how... I just feel like she's really cute and really silly, and also kind of like creepy and weird at times, but not in a bad way. No, I view it as like a charm point.
Really? Do you have an example of like the behavior? Because I watched like a few clips of Korone, like a very specific clip where she's talking about the sponsorship of food, and she's like, I don't really like it, but maybe if you like it, you're gonna like it. And I thought it was so funny, but because of the language barrier, I can't really watch the streams.
Oh yeah. Seen her like blood on the face toggle?
Oh, I've never seen that, no.
I'm sorry, like discovering a new side of her. Yeah, she's kind of, sort of, a little bit yandere at times.
Really? I never would have guessed from her design. She looks so, like, cute. You know, like, pure, I guess. I would never imagine.
Yeah,
That's
I
new.
really love her design. I know that a lot of people say things like, oh, stop assuming that VTuber fans just watch VTubers for their designs, we watch them for their personality. But for me, they have to have a good design and a good personality.
I see. Yeah.
And I feel like her design is one of the best, for sure.
Yeah, on the last stream, I think it was... Yes, not yesterday. I think it was on Sunday. I actually drew a chibi of her. And I was like... I was analyzing, I guess, her design. And I think it's really good. Like, all of the colors complement each other so well. And her design doesn't have the problem of being over-detailed, which really helps when you make fan art of her, you know? I think that's such a huge thing. You make people want to draw you because you're easy to draw, you know?
A lot of VTubers have like way too much going on.
Yeah.
A lot of anime characters and Japanese video game characters in general now too.
Yeah.
I feel like after 2020, for some reason, simplicity went out the window.
I
I
blame
sound like an
Genshin
old man
Impact.
yelling at a cloud, but it drives me insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that because I'm like a fake in the VTuber space because I'm pretty new. I've been like only learning more about it since January of this year. And like I feel like it's the norm to be as over detailed as you can. And that really
Yeah.
made me confused because I would look at all these girls and boys and non-binary people. I would look at everybody and I would be
Yeah.
like, holy shit, that's a bunch of details. What the hell? I would be so confused.
There's so many people who I really want to draw, but I try to, and I feel like I just can't because they've got so much stuff going on.
Yeah. And I feel like of course, there are some that are very detailed, but I feel like most of them are more on the simple side.
Yeah, I feel like the most iconic designs like Korone and Gura, they're very
Yeah.
simple and they get the point across. Like you see Korone and you think dog, you see Gura and you think shark.
Yeah, shark. So funny. And I feel it's also like one of the reasons they're so popular, you know? Because they look like they came straight out of an actual anime series, you know?
Yeah, very professional looking.
Yeah, I really, really like it.
A good design definitely helps.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like it's the first thing that people judge you by, right? Your design.
Yeah, I guess in the VTuber space it really is.
Mm-hmm.
There's like so many things I still need to learn. If you have any like advice about VTuber space, how long have you been VTubing for? Or like being a fan?
I've been a fan for I think 6 years now, but I only started VTubing in late February, I think.
Oh, I see.
So not very long. How about you? I saw that you used to have a little TV guy character.
Yeah, it was
Or
a TV
computer?
head. Yeah. It was like because I had. It's a funny story because originally I wanted to be a Minecraft VTuber. Not VTuber,
Wait,
a Minecraft
really?
YouTuber. Yeah, I wanted my channel to be Minecraft, not art. Not art. I wanted to be a gamer, you know?
Guessed this. What made you decide on art?
Mostly because Minecraft is really saturated, you know? It's really difficult to actually make something that people will watch. So I was like, okay, drawing is my thing, so I'm just gonna draw stuff, whatever. And I'm here now. I think I'm gonna change her arms here.
Whenever you draw, do you like look at references or do you do it straight from your brain?
Oh, it really depends. It really depends. Oh, wait, just a second. I forgot about my chat. Let me greet everybody real quickly. There's some people stopping by. Hi, Creator. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Stokina. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sonny says, God, I can't draw because I don't find my pen. I hope you find it. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by, Jax. Sorry I didn't read your other messages. Hi, Vera. Hi, Soda. If you guys want to join us, me and Mofu are drawing on Draw Pile. It's gonna be pretty fun. It's been pretty fun. Okay, now, I greeted everyone. What were we talking about?
Okay, good. We were talking about your attempted or almost Minecraft era, and then after that, I also forgot.
We forgot!
We both have like dementia and Alzheimer's, some sort of memory loss thing going on.
I mean, it's doing pretty well. We are twinning. We are twinning. But yeah, I started drawing, and that's it. Like, what made you actually want to start VTubing? Because I think I didn't see like much long form videos on your channel. Did you just like, I love VTubers, I'm gonna start VTubing now?
Yeah, that was basically it, to be honest. Because I'd liked them for so long and I wanted to be one.
Oh, that's valid, that's valid. Have you ever thought about trying to join an agency?
Not yet because I'm still so new to it. I kind of have to see if it's something that I feel like I'm in for the long run versus just a phase.
Ooh, I see.
I do think that I will want to do it for a while, for a long time, because it's a pretty fun hobby, but you never really know. I could wake up tomorrow and think I never want to VTube again. I don't think it'll happen, but that's something I take into consideration. How much have you spent on VTubing?
What do you mean? Like money?
Assets and, yeah, money.
I think I've only spent like... Wait, let me see. Let me do the conversion because my coins are different.
Oh, yeah.
I think I only spent $7.
Good.
Yeah.
What did you spend $7 on?
I spent on my overlays because everything else I just did it myself. Oh, and like my microphone, I actually got it gifted, so I wouldn't say I spent on it. So yeah, the only thing I actually bought was the overlays. What about you?
Dory, I have spent around, I think $20, but that's mostly been on stuff like my backgrounds, my overlays and such.
Oh,
because
I see.
I'm kind of broke. Do you like have a job or anything?
I'm also broke. We are tweeting. I used to have a job, but I got fired. I was fired. So right now I'm unemployed.
What were you fired for? You don't seem like you would cause too much trouble.
No, I didn't cause trouble. It's a very like long story, to be fair. And I don't know if I'll be able to explain it in like English because okay, I'm gonna try. Okay. There's this thing that in Brazil, when you are working officially to a company, I even stopped drawing because I need to move my hands while I'm talking.
You're getting locked in.
I'm locked in to explain this. I didn't do anything bad, I swear. And like, whenever you're working for a company and you are like officially working, you are registered, every month, like 4% of your salary needs to be deposited into your FGTS account. It's like a thing that your employers need to pay you because it's in the rules of the world, of the country, you know? It's the law. And I worked specifically with that. There's this thing that you have this fundo de garantia. It's like a fund for people that work. You know, everyone who works has that. And there's this thing that you can choose to take a little bit out of it while you're still working. So my job was to talk to people who wanted to do that, and I would help them take their money out. Are there?
Oh.
Are you understanding? I'm having a hard time explaining.
I'm following along.
So basically, my problem was exactly because of that. It's funny because I used to work with that, and I had a problem with that. My boss never liked me too much. Because, anyways, stuff. You know, he wasn't like the best person in the world, but he wasn't doing the deposits. Is that how you say it? He wasn't like sending the money to me, and I actually asked many times about it. But the last time I asked, I was like, "Hey, are you gonna do the stuff that you need to do? You know, things are kind of... We already talked about this like 3 times. I've been working for 2 years and stuff." And he fired me.
He just fired you like that?
Yeah.
Is that not illegal in Brazil or something?
It's not, because he didn't fire me under like the thing that, oh, you did something bad, so you're fired. No, he fired me under the idea that like, we're just letting you go. you know? So I got
Oh my
everything,
gosh.
I got paid everything well, but it was kind of like, it was just like that. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong, but he was like, get away, get out of here.
That's really shady. What's
Yeah.
wrong with this guy?
Yeah, it's pretty messy. There's a lot of, I could honestly make a full video. I could make a full video talking about it because there's a lot of things involved, but that's the gist of it. Like, if I gave you all of the context, it would probably be clearer why he did that, because it wasn't the first time. We had many problems through all of those 2 years I was working there. Many different problems. Some problems because of me, some problems because of him. He mostly didn't like me much because it was my first job. I started working when I was 19, 18. It was my first ever job. And there was some stuff that I didn't know, like, oh, you can't use your cell phone ever, never, ever. No, don't even touch it. And I would be like, sometimes I would use my cell phone. Sometimes when there was nothing to do on my computer, I would just like get my sketchbook and start drawing. And he didn't like that. He like got mad at me and he was like, you shouldn't do that. But it was a problem. Do you work right now? Are you employed right now?
I'm currently unemployed, and to be honest, I've only had one job in my life some years ago, but it also ended in a really crazy way.
I'm all ears. We are twinning, unemployed twins.
Yes, meet twins. Have you ever heard of Goodwill? It's a thrift store here.
Oh, yeah, I've heard.
They are really, really, really evil, like comically evil.
Really?
They'll do things like hire disabled people and go, we're Goodwill. We hire the disabled and give them jobs. But they'll do things like have them working in super dangerous areas, like people with physical and developmental disabilities.
Oh my
so
God.
People have died at Goodwill.
Really?
And stuff. Yeah,
What
because
the
of that.
hell? Huh.
Nothing like that happened to me. I'm still very much alive and well. But I had two crazy coworkers. I had one coworker who was gay in love with me, and then I had another coworker who absolutely hated my guts, and she wanted to fight me.
Really? Like actually hands?
Yeah.
Really?
With hands. I'm very much not a fighter, okay? Even if I wanted to be, I just can't. So I decided to quit one day whenever she cornered me whenever we were going to be released from work at the end of the day. And she made sure to do this right in front of our manager. She was like, Mofu, I don't care if you're calling me a bitch. I don't care if you're calling me this and that. I'm 50-something years old. I don't play that way. Keep in mind, during this, I was an actual child.
Why is the 15-year-old trying to throw hands with you?
Yeah. She was...
What?
I just quit because I was so scared.
She's a crazy ass old lady Karen or something. That's insane.
Yeah, she was crazy.
What the hell?
And I remember she would also like scream at me in front of customers and such, and I used to be a really sensitive person, so that would make me cry when I was younger.
Oh no!
So I just could not be a Goodwill warrior anymore. It was not worth the minimum wage and having to talk to a bunch of humans every day.
That's terrible. What the hell? Crazy lady! Crazy ass lady, what the fuck? Luckily...
Dude, the story has a part 2. I saw her again at another Goodwill.
Tell me. What happened?
So I really like thrifting for clothes. I'd say that over half, probably 75% of all the clothes that I own are thrifted. So I was at a Goodwill in another town whenever I was staying with one of my aunts. And I could just feel somebody walking behind me. You know how you can kind of sense it? You can hear them and feel it?
Yeah. It's like an evil presence behind you or something.
Walking, I was only one level down from running, going so fast, winding through all of the aisles, and then, as I'm escaping and getting out of the store, I look behind me, and guess who I see?
The evil.
Yes, her! And I thought, how do you even remember me? Because at that point, it had been over a year.
Oh my god. You are living rent-free inside her head. That's insane. What happened?
Thankfully nothing ended up happening, but I wonder, what if I hadn't escaped in time? Would she have made her fighting prophecy come true?
Yeah, she has got time to throw hands with this one, finally. My evil plan. I've been tracking you down for
Plotting
months.
and training for years.
That's insane. What the hell? That's crazy. Absolutely
No,
insane.
I can't believe that people like that are even real.
You're living like inside a fan fiction. Can't believe that is real. That's crazy. Luckily, my custom service was online, so I didn't actually look at people in the face, you know?
Oh, good.
It was easier, but I can't imagine your situation. That's crazy. I was just drawing a chibi without thinking, but I think I'm just gonna put Raura in here. Just gonna turn the chibi into Raura.
Oh, good idea now that you have your base.
Yeah. Gonna just sketch. So crazy, but like, which was the craziest customer you've encountered?
I think the craziest customer I encountered during my time at Goodwill was this guy who was like, "Oh, I have a wife. Want to go out with me?"
What? And how did you respond?
No. And I was like, "I come here to work, not to get flirted with."
What the hell? The guy wanted the wife to throw hands at you because of the hell? That's so crazy.
Yeah, it was so crazy. And then after I rejected him, he was like, "Oh, just like I said, I have a wife, so actually I don't want you anyways."
Well, actually... That's so insane. What the freak?
Yeah, you'll meet all sorts of unbelievable characters whenever you're working with the general public.
Yeah.
It's horrifying.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's good that you were like presence, like, how do you say it in English? It was like face to face, you know? Because over the internet, people think you're an AI. People think you don't have feelings at all. Because I've got sent like dick pics and stuff while I was working.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was crazy. I just be working, and there was like a, I forgot the word in English. Let me search. A kiwi? A kiwi? No, not a. How do you say this word? Queue. A queue. A roll of people, a line of people, of conversations you could pick, and you could like talk to the people. So it was randomized, and I was just, I'm gonna talk to this customer, and there, boom.
Yeah.
The evil picture, and I was like, what the fuck? What?
That is so much.
That's crazy. I mean, I'm not affected easily by things anymore, so maybe it was good.
Sensitized you?
Yeah, it desensitized me, so maybe it was good, but it wasn't a very nice situation. It was kind of crazy.
And did you say you'd get AI accusations and stuff? People would think you were an AI robot?
Not really. People like, I said it mostly in the sense that people forget that there's somebody answering them. I would get crazy customers that if you didn't respond to them for like 30 seconds, they would start spamming, hey, answer me, like crazy.
What?
Once I had
Like
one.
a clingy partner?
It was like, I was talking to another person like, hey, can you give me your information? And then I would just start hearing the notification. And it would be the person. In the span of 1 minute, he sent like 30 messages. Like, hi, are you there? Like crazy. And I was like,
stop, rapid fire?
non-stop for an entire minute. Non-stop. I was like, what is going on? It was so crazy. I had like pretty good stories from that era of my life, but it was crazy. The people are insane. The people were absolutely badonkers. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Oh my goodness. And I'm not even talking about the rude customers. Those are the impatient ones. But there were the rude customers that were just evil to you for no reason.
Yeah.
Have you ever got a very rude customer?
Customers who are super, super rude. But at Goodwill and stuff, I did have a lot who were interesting. Yeah, like kind of quirky people.
What type of quirky people?
I used to have this guy, and while I was checking him out, he said, "Oh, I have a film business and I install projectors in people's houses." He showed me metal or plastic pipes and pieces of film that he'd gotten from Goodwill, and he was like, "This will be perfect for my client."
Well, that's nice. That's nice, okay.
Shit. It's efficient.
I mean, I hope his business is doing great.
Especially in these trying times.
Yeah. That's so crazy. Oh, Mayra Ora has such a big ass head. Let me make her head smaller. She has the biggest cranium in the entire universe. Cranium. I felt like that one meme, that one TikTok. How do you say this in English? That one like, how do you say this in English? A cadaver.
Oh,
A
instead
dead
of a
body.
Yeah, I've seen those kinds of things.
Felt like an old British guy saying cranium. What the hell? Skull. A skull. She has the biggest skull. How do I resize stuff in here? Oh, I found it. I'm really liking the draw pile brushes. What do you think of it so far? I think it's better than Magma. It's a lot more comfortable, a lot of space, more space. Magma, I don't like it much because the space is very limited.
Oh.
Crazy. Okay. Well, I did a lot of progress. I wasn't expecting to actually draw a bunch. I was expecting just to talk, but this one looks okay so far.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like it can be kind of hard to draw and talk at the same time.
Yeah. I know, but I think it's like practicing, right? You do it a bunch and then you get used to it. I think I'm getting used to it. What about you?
Me too. Sometimes whenever I'm having my art streams, I have moments where like I lock in and I go silent for long stretches of time, but sometimes you have to, right? It's a necessary evil.
Yeah.
I also find that drawing while live, it kind of forces me to focus because I can't just walk away from my chat.
Yeah.
Or watch videos and stuff.
Yeah. It's like, it's good, right? I feel like I'm so productive when I'm live. It's crazy. I like it a lot. Locking in. Okay, so just so my fellow friends on the chat won't explode, they're talking a lot. I'm gonna give a little bit of attention to them. Okay?
Go ahead.
Okay. Let me see. There's a lot of messages. So guys, what are you thinking of the stream so far? Mofo is so cute. Red says, you will be surprised on how much random people sent dick pics to the printing materials store. Commercial, what's up? I used to work at. What the That's crazy. Especially if you acted politely, they would immediately assume you were a woman and then start flirting with whoever was answering them. Yeah, that is funny. That is actually something that I struggled with, Mofo, when I was working, because I was just like, sometimes I wouldn't introduce myself. I wanted to do the work as quickly as I could, but we were supposed to like introduce ourselves, and I wouldn't. But the moment I sent the clients voice messages, you could notice that they started acting differently. They'll be like, oh, sweetheart, yeah, I need help with this problem. And I'll be like, ah. Sometimes I like it to pretend I was a man, but there was some clients that were so dumb that you needed to explain to them over audio, so it was something you couldn't run from. It was terrible. Absolutely insane. It's so hot in here, man. How's the weather over there? I just felt like a very old guy in the middle of the street.
It's also very hot here now that it's spring, and it's only going to get worse. I'm not looking forward to it. I guess that I'm mostly okay because I just stay inside all day.
Yeah.
But on the few occasions that I do have to venture outdoors, it is very annoying.
No, I hate it. It's so hot here in Brazil sometimes that... Do you prefer hot weather or cold weather?
Oh, I was going to ask the same exact thing. I prefer cold weather.
Yeah.
And I don't like to be cold. I like to be warm, but not like the sticky and hot kind of warm.
Oh, it's so... I rather like I'm freezing and then I get warm because I'm like drinking something hot or I'm like under the blankets. But...
Yeah. Whenever it's hot, what can you do other than take off all your clothes and maybe skin yourself?
Yeah, and die. The worst part isn't even like the fact that it's hot. I start feeling sick when it's too hot. I actually like start feeling dizzy and I get like so unmotivated to work because my head starts hurting. I just can't. And that's terrible because Brazil is hot all the time almost. I'm always like struggling with headaches and stuff.
Do you guys have like winter?
We do have winter, but I feel like lately winter has been shorter, you know?
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah, before
it doesn't last long enough.
Yeah, it's like 1 week of very cold weather, but then it just after 1 week it's just it's breezy, you know? And it's bad because I like winter. Me love winter.
Is it your favorite season?
Yeah, I really like it. Like sleeping on winter is so much better. Do you like which season the most?
My favorite season has to be fall.
Fall, really?
It's just the right temperature, not way too hot, not way too cold. And I also like the fall imagery and stuff. I like the holidays and the looks of it.
Oh, I see. Isn't it fall that rains a lot?
Where I live, I feel like it rains a lot in the springtime and the summertime.
Oh, I see. Where do you live at? If that's okay.
I live in the southern US.
Oh, I see. always I don't have much like how can I say it? Like I'm kind of dumb with internet etiquette because I'm just gonna ask, oh, where do you live at? And I know there's people who like, do you want to dox me or something? So I'm sorry if I make any stupid question.
I've said that I'm Southern a few times before on stream, so it's no secret.
I feel like if I was a little bit dumber, I would end up doxing myself on stream. Because I think I've said in which city I live on. Somewhere in my channel.
Well, how many of your viewers live in Brazil? You might be okay.
Yeah, I feel like there's very few people, so it's okay. It's one of the funniest things that I think about it. Like, oh, you guys wanna dox me? Okay, you can dox me. What are you going to do? Are you going to travel all the way from USA to Brazil just to kick me in the face or something? So I'm kind of like,
maybe somebody's dedicated enough.
Maybe, but then I'm fucked. Hopefully it doesn't happen.
Say something really cool like, oh, I'll beat them.
No, I'm gonna get my ass beaten. I mean, no, wait, back in time, go back in time. Let me prepare a very nice line. I have 7 cats and 1 dog. I am safe. That's my nice line.
How is life with 7 cats? That's a lot.
I mean, I live in a house, so it's easier to have them because they have an area just for themselves, you know?
Oh.
And like one of the cats, she's kind of a stray because sometimes through the day, if she's feeling like it, she's not gonna be home. You know? So it's like I only have 6 cats and sometimes she comes back to eat or to sleep. So it's almost like she isn't here. But I feel like there's a great distribution of places they can stay at. So it's easier, you know? Cats are a lot easier to take care of than dogs. They're very low maintenance.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you
Honestly,
have any pets?
I'm more of a cat person than a dog person. I don't have any pets, no. I used to have pet mice, but they don't live very long, so I am petless.
You are petless. What was the name of your last pet? If that's okay to ask.
My mice, I had so many, and they had so many names.
Oh.
My most interesting mouse name was Bikini, because I had one that looked like it was wearing underwear on its back. It was like a black mouse with a white triangle.
Little Bikini! That's such a cute name! Little Bikini! I like that! Good morning, Bikini. It's time for you to eat, darling. That's so silly. I love it. I like it. I feel like my cats would have more unhinged names if depended only on me, but because my dad and my sister also named them, I can't give very crazy names because they don't like it.
Oh, yeah.
There's
no fun allowed.
No fun allowed! We have a cat that is named Little Potato, but I wanted to name him Chicken Breast. They didn't let me name him Chicken Breast. That's so evil.
So Little Potato is okay, but Chicken Breast isn't? How does this work?
I don't know. Wait. I'm sick, so I started laughing and then I started coughing and I almost died.
Oh no.
I've been sick for
what doesn't kill you makes you stronger sometimes, unless you end up like wheelchair bound.
I'm okay. I hate getting sick. I'm lucky that anytime I get sick before stream, I get like a boost of energy and I get better, but throughout the day, I just been like dying. You know? When was the last time you got sick? Do you have any sick stories?
The last time that I got sick was in February.
Oh, February. Are you okay or are you like very, very sick? Or just like a little cold?
And now I'm better. Now I'm doing better. I don't get sick too often. How about you?
No, I just got sick because my dad got sick and then he came home and everybody got sick. It's very rare for me to get a cold and stuff.
Good. I feel like because I stay inside so often, my immune system has kind of started to suck. It's not so good anymore, so my brother is going to school, my dad is going to work, and while that happens, they're getting all sorts of little germs and viruses and bringing them back to me.
No! That's terrible. Oh man. Oh, this drawing is so cute. This is a soda art. I recognize soda art when I see it. Soda
Thank you.
So cute. Are you drawing Koroni? So
Yeah,
cute.
I was kind of scared because right now I'm just drawing from my brain and not using references. But usually whenever I draw, I have like 500,000 reference images open.
Yeah. I do that.
Are you able to draw without references?
I think you've asked that before. Did I forgot to answer?
I think that you might have. I think we started talking about something else.
The brains are just like... I usually use a lot of references for poses specifically, but chibis, I don't use any reference for chibis. Just like for the design, you know, like I'm doing right now. But most of it I can just do it myself. But that's why I've been drawing chibis so much. I almost draw only chibis on live stream because it's easier to be consistent with them, you know? My art style is very inconsistent. I've only found a consistent style now that I'm drawing chibis. And I end up just gravitating towards them.
Oh, are you the kind of person who's kind of finding your style still, or have you established it?
It's funny because, like, I would say that I have a style, but I get bored of it and I just draw whatever, you know? I can't commit to anything for a big period of time, a long period of time, because I just get bored. It's the same with brushes and with stuff, you know? I just feel like...
Oh yeah, there's so many options.
Yeah. But it's fun, you know? It's the good part of drawing. You can just do whatever.
Yeah.
What about you? Do you have an art style, or are you still like trying to find yourself in this big wild world of art styles?
Style in this big wild world of art styles. For a while, you know the thing that they say you've got to learn the rules before you break them and stuff?
Yeah, I hate that.
I hate it too, but I had to spend a while drawing in a really generic art style to figure out things like rendering and anatomy and composition. But then I got tired of it. I felt like it looked very plain and generic and not so unique.
Yeah.
So I spent a while trying to draw things in a way that I like, and now I feel like I've discovered it, and I can apply the skills I learned when I didn't have a set style to it now. So
that's nice. It worked out. That's what matters. That's nice. I feel like my style kind of changes depending on which... Not really fandom, but like which people... Oh, which target audience I'm trying to target, you know? Since I'm...
Oh yeah, like what?
Since I'm doing a lot of like VTuber stuff and trying to be noticed, like, hey VTubers, I want to be part of you guys. I started going towards a very anime style and chibi. This chibi style is like very what you see anime people drawing, right? But my style used to be a bit more detailed and less cutesy, you know? The way I draw eyes has always been very simple. I never put a lot of emphasis on the eyes. But now
but with anime eyes, it's like crazy.
It's crazy.
It is a lot to learn.
But I'm starting to like it, honestly. I feel like it has a charm. I've always had a bit of a how can I prejudice against it? Because I didn't want to fall into same face syndrome, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like because I've always been more part of the artist community. Sorry, my throat is very fucked up right now. Wait.
Oh, no worries.
Oh, I almost died now.
Are you okay?
Oh, kinda. Yeah, what was I talking about?
You said you used to be prejudiced against anime art.
Yeah, because I've always been more of the artist community, right? And people over there are... I feel like people over there are more judgmental of the anime style. Like, no, it's not unwillingly. No, not unwillingly. What's the word? Like, accidentally, you know? They're accidentally a bit more, anime style, same face syndrome, cute characters and stuff. I feel like they're a bit more harsher towards that. So I've always been like, I want to be unique. I want to be different. So I'm not gonna do cutesy art styles. I hate cutesy stuff. But I'm just figuring out, hey, I like cutesy stuff. This is actually fun. Just having a moment now. My third eye opened. Because of anime styles.
Yeah, anime style is really fun. That kind of reminds me of like art teachers who hate anime.
Yeah.
Did you ever take art classes in school?
No, I mean, not art classes, more like... Because in Brazil we have all of the classes and art was one of the classes, but not in the sense of like, art school and stuff. Just like, the story of some artists, some like musicians and some dancers and stuff, you know? Wasn't really how to draw. So, I'm also self-taught when it comes to art. Like English, I just learned it myself.
Oh, me too when it comes to art, and I feel like art classes, well, to me they kind of suck, but I'm also not the kind of person who likes being told what to do and that sort of thing.
I get it. Oh wait, what did I do? No. Oh, my brain just stopped working because I did something on my drawing.
What stopped working?
My brain! I was like moving the drawing and I was like, what is happening? But okay, it's normal again.
Good. I'm the kind of person who wants to draw what I want to draw and who wants to kind of learn things as they start to apply to me, if that makes sense. I feel like in art classes, they kind of start off with really crazy concepts and things that I didn't feel like applied to me at the time and that I couldn't fully grasp.
I see. How do I make a new layer? Oh, I found it. I made everybody's drawing more opaque.
I was gonna ask what happened. Mine became like transparent, like a little ghost.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how this works.
Concerned.
Oh, we're all drawing on the same layer. I didn't know that. Because on Magma, everybody has like their own layer, you know. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a line art.
Do you ever like to drink any tea or water or anything like that when you're streaming?
Oh, it really depends. I always forget. Now that you mentioned it, Maybe I should get some water. I haven't drank any today.
Yeah, you probably should. It helps your throat. I noticed that whenever I stream without water or without my humidifier, my throat gets so scratchy and sore and feels bad. So it's a big help.
Oh. Okay, so wait. I'm gonna go get water real quick,
Okay,
and
go
I'll be
ahead.
back, okay?
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Now she will not die of dehydration. So it might be kind of high maintenance, but I feel like it works for me. So I have to do it every time. The fill tool sucks. I hate the fill tool. When I do it on the same layer, it's pixely. When I do it on the layer underneath, it makes the whole canvas like brown or whatever color. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Just have to be more diligent. Cute. I think I might be done with this drawing. It didn't take too long, only a full hour, but an hour for a fully colored in chibi is pretty okay. That's my cope. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. I don't know if I'll start another thing. Cute art, thank you, thank you. I was thinking of abandoning it. I was thinking of not finishing this because I'm not sure if you noticed, but at first I was struggling with the face so hard. I think that at one point I put a bag over her head, but then I decided no, I've got to keep trying my best and finish this, and so I did.
I am back. Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Hello, I'm back.
You have your water now so you don't die of dehydration?
Yeah, I've got some water. I also got ice cream, which probably wasn't the brightest idea since my throat is it's kind of but it's okay. I really wanted some ice
Maybe
cream.
it'll soothe your throat.
Maybe. It's chocolate ice cream.
I've done that before.
Oh yeah, I was thinking, what kind of games do you play?
I really like to play Flash games, and I've been trying to play horror games, but it's kind of hard to find ones that are optimized decently. And
I see.
kind of embarrassing. This is kind of a lot, but I like to play games that have like woman free to look at in them and like collect and acquire.
Oh, gachas?
I don't like gotchas. I just like games where there are cute ladies and such.
Really? That's
Like,
very
Let me think
specific.
of what I played recently. Have you ever played Helltaker before?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I
like
see.
anything where you go around and you acquire a herd of women.
Oh, I see. I get it. Oh, that makes sense. Have you ever thought about like playing what they call friend swap. I don't really like this term, but I've seen people throw it around recently.
Do you want to play friend swap with me? Is this what you're implying?
Maybe. What if it
Yes,
is?
sure. I've played Overcooked. I think that may count as friend swap, but I only know I know 3 VTubers who I collab with. I talked to a few others on Twitter and such, but I only have 3 people who I collab with, so I've been wanting to, but I just don't have my army yet.
The army of friends love VTubers.
What is the best friend swap? What is the friend gem?
I don't know. That's hard. I feel like peak would be the most I think about when thinking about friends a lot, but a game I really wanted to play with someone is Raft. Oh, sorry, I'm dying again.
No, it's okay. Come back to life. Come back to life.
Oh my
Have you
God.
revived?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. My black cat started. It's amazing. I got my ice cream and now she's here on top of me. If you hear some meows, it's because she's insane. And she wants what I have. I really wanted to play Raft with someone. I don't think it's exactly friend swap, but it's multiplayer. And I also don't have many I don't know many VTubers that would play with me.
They're kind of have you found that people are hard to acquire and friends are kind of hard to make in the sphere? I feel like everybody already has their own cliques in their groups. And with VTubers, are you an introvert? I feel like we're all really introverted, so that makes things kind of hard.
I mean, it really depends. I wouldn't say I'm an introvert because I don't know, I talk a lot. I'm someone that talks a lot. The problem is mostly knowing who you can reach out to, because I don't have problems socializing, I'm kind of unfiltered when it comes to that. But I don't want to be a nuisance to anyone. So I'm always like, oh, I'm not going to send a message to this person. I'm never reaching out to anybody. The only collabs I made are going to be this one with you and with Phoenix, and both of them, I'm not the one who reached out, I never know if it's okay to message someone. Oh, my voice is dying.
I'm trying to be less afraid of reaching out to people for collabs or for friendships and stuff like that, because the worst they can say is no or ignore me. And I have had some incidents where I think, oh man, I'm such a loser. This VTuber is totally ignoring me just for them to say something like, sorry, Twitter's DM feature is fucked up now.
Yeah, oh, it's so bad. It's such a bad...
Yeah, I see messages weeks later. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I was going to be more okay with messaging people, but I've saw so many tweets of etiquette when it comes to reaching out to people, and I was like, what? If I message someone, they can just blacklist me because I don't have the correct etiquette? What? That's so weird. I think
there are a lot of weird little rules and things.
Yeah. I saw this VTuber saying that oh, when I started out, I was so dumb because I DM'd Zentreya asking for a collab, and I was like, what? And they're like, oh, she didn't answer me, but that's okay. I just hope I wasn't blacklisted. And they were explaining the situation like it was such a crime, and I was like, what? am I... There's a chance I'm gonna be labeled as stupid if I message someone, so I've been a bit more scared of reaching out to people. It's a bunch of stuff that pops up on Twitter timeline, so I'm just like, oh,
yeah,
I don't know what's right
and
or
another
wrong.
Thing, everybody has drama with everybody, I've noticed. And that's another thing that makes me nervous about reaching out to people. Oh no, I follow somebody where this one person got into drama with them because they said that somebody was smelly. Just stupid crap like that.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
Everything turns into a call-out, meltdown, Google Docy, etc.
Yeah, I feel like this cancellation stuff is really common. Oh my god, why is my voice so bad? That was fine, but then it started going crazy. This cancellation stuff is so common for VTubers. I was pretty like confused when I first started going to that side of Twitter. So crazy. I feel like sometimes people have too many opinions. Too many opinions, guys. Let's just play and stuff. Let's not argue. Let's just, you know.
Yeah.
You guys don't need
I like
to
to try and stay off of English VTuber Twitter, but it's kind of hard because you look at one singular drama post or negative post and then it becomes your whole entire feed.
Yeah, it's terrible. I think the most recent that happened to me was someone talking about character design. And I was like, just let people look the way they want. It's okay. It's not a big deal. But then it just kept appearing to me. It was crazy. Okay, I think my throat is getting better now.
Is it the help of the ice cream?
Maybe. And water. Water also helps. Oh yeah, we're talking about games, right? I really wanted to play Raft. Have you ever played Raft before?
No, I've never played it. I could play it. How much does it cost?
Oh, I'm not sure. Let me see. It's 20 USD.
Okay.
It will be fun. I never played it either. I just saw like streams. I just saw like people streaming. I was like, oh, I wish I could play with somebody. Never had anyone to play with. Oh. Oh, I hope somebody will play with me. I hope somebody will play with
Makes me feel bad for you. Yes, I will raft around with you.
Yay! Finally! Mission success. Successful mission.
Do you have Overcooked?
Yeah, it's the 2, right? Overcooked 2?
Yeah, I've played it one singular time and I want to try playing it again soon.
We can do it, but I get kind of crazy with Overcooked. I get
What do you mean you get crazy?
I get kind of
Should I be afraid?
Maybe my editor has played Overcooked with me before and he was traumatized.
Well,
I'm not
I'll
gonna
live. I will mentally prepare myself.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be okay with you. I'm gonna be more normal, but I'm the kind of I'll behave, but when I'm unfiltered, I rage a lot. I would never do this like with anybody except my editor, but he suffered a little bit when we were playing together. It was pretty funny.
It's kind of a rage-fueled game. It gets very intense very fast. And it makes me really mad when the people come storming through your restaurant. I want to shoot them.
I was like... Because there's some levels that you need like to... Oh, you do this and I do this, you know? It's like separated. Each one does something or else you don't get things finished.
It's like a prison.
Yeah, and he was so slow. And I was like, what are you doing? You need to do this and this. And he was like, oh my god, what is going on? I was like, are you stupid? I've got better now.
Turn him into a burger.
I'll turn him into a sushi. Oh, I was so like, what is going on? I was getting so stressed, but after a while, I went okay. I was okay. I promise I won't get stressed with you. But I'm pretty.
I understand.
But I'm pretty like competitive with this kind of thing. I want the best points, the highest points. We need to slay the enemies.
No, you have to work together.
No. I mean, we need to have the highest points, me and you. We need to get the best rating. That's what I mean. I want to have the best rating always. Because there is a point system, right? And I was like, we need to
Yeah.
be the most efficient we can. We need
You
to be
only
the best.
need like 1 star to proceed, so.
But no, we're getting all of the stars.
You want to. Do you
All
play
of the
every
stars.
level until you get 3 stars?
Yes, of course.
That's impossible. The last time that I played it with my friend Yuzu, we would just try until we got 1 star
No.
and call it a day.
We are tryharders. We are gonna try hard. And we're gonna get all of those stars.
Man.
Are you regretting your decision?
Well, I've got to stick to my word, but I also have to warn you about something. I'm very, very bad at Overcooked. I get kind of distracted, and then I'll think that I'm doing a super good job and I'm going to get 3 stars for sure. But then I get 0.
Oh man, it's gonna be funny. Just going insane. What are you doing, Mofo? Why are you throwing the meat inside the kitchen table instead of the oven? It's gonna be crazy.
Gross how you can throw the meat around. That's probably some kind of health violation. Or in any good society it should be.
People are dying after eating the hamburgers we throw on the floor. But it's okay. We are making hamburgers on top of a balloon, so they can't expect much.
I was so embarrassed. So earlier, whenever you saw the little duckling drawing and you were like, oh, that's so cute. I recognize soda art anywhere. I thought you were talking about...
Really?
What is a soda art style? But I just went along.
No! Soda is like one of my most active chatters I have. And they're always drawing on every magma board and stuff that we open up. So I got very used to their art style.
Yeah, I thought that you were giving my art style a random new name. Soda art style.
Soda art style. No, but your art is also cute. After I went and I complimented your art too. I was taking a look at everybody's art. Just doing this water here. I feel like I'm getting used to Dropout. It's a pretty nice app. I liked it.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna draw next. Now it's going to be another phase where I have to think and think and think about it.
Yeah. Think.
Also, really like, have you seen Fuamoko?
Yeah, I have. I really like them. I think it's so funny how they sync so well. It's almost like insane. They're always so in sync.
They are my English VTuber Oshis, but I've never drawn them because I feel like their designs are sort of difficult looking in a way.
Really? Why?
Yeah, like the fur collar and the claws and stuff.
Oh,
I struggle a bit with drawing and coloring hair still.
I think this is like it's the second time I actually draw like a VTuber I watch, because it's pretty like intimidating, right? Drawing the people you love watching, I feel like.
Oh yeah, you don't want to mess up the pressure. Yeah. It becomes very intense.
Yeah, I wanna make justice to them. They need to look the prettiest. That's why I'm only drawing chibis, because I know chibis look good. Oh, my ice cream just melted.
I don't remember the last time that I had ice cream. Now I'm really craving some.
Ice cream moment. Hey, Info! Can you hear my cat?
What?
My cat just started talking. Come on! sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes.
She jumped on me and she took my earphones out of my ears.
Bite them out?
No, she took, because like I use the earphones that are like not headphones, and then she jumped over me and her legs got stuck on the headphones and like it pushed off the wires.
Very pesky.
Crazy! She's attacking me from my ice cream. Let me see if you can hear her. Say hi. Did you hear her? Did you hear her? She's saying hi.
I heard her meow.
She's
No,
crazy.
it's a kitty.
Oh my god. Wait. Sorry, she's kind of insane. She's the craziest cat I have. She's very like...
What's her name?
What? Sorry.
What's her name?
Her name, she's Halloween. She's Halloween. Oh my god, she made a mess here on my table. She's absolutely a donkers. She almost destroyed my entire
a big deal in
setup.
Brazil. Being a big deal in Brazil because I feel like outside of America, nobody from other countries that I've spoken to really celebrates it.
Yeah, no, in Brazil we don't celebrate Halloween. Her name is just...
Oh.
My dad named her Halloween because she's a black cat. And he was like, oh, yeah, Halloween, black cats and witches and stuff. Her name is Halloween. It was kind of automatic. But almost nobody here. Can you hear the dogs barking? There's some dogs barking on the background. I'm gonna go insane. Oh my god.
Let me read a message really quick.
Oh, okay,
Good
okay.
morning, but it's 4:28, so I'm off to sleep. Good night. Have a great stream. Thank you. Good night. Thank you for popping in.
Yeah.
What time is it in Brazil right now? That's one of my viewers from Japan, I'm pretty sure, so it is very early there. A big time difference.
Right now it's 4:28. It's middle of the day. Evening? Is it evening you say? Afternoon.
Actually don't know. Does the evening begin at like 5 p.m.?
I'm not sure. What's the difference between afternoon
Late
and
afternoon.
evening?
Between what?
Afternoon and evening.
The afternoon is earlier. It's like 12, 1, 2, so the middle of the day, and then the evening is kind of nighttime and when nighttime is approaching.
Then it is afternoon. Yeah. Do you have on your room those sound mufflers you put on the walls so that outside noise won't come in? Or do you not have it?
I know what you mean. No, I don't have that. It sounds kind of like a big investment to cover your room in a bunch of styrofoam.
Yeah, but like I feel like if you just do it on one wall, it already helps. My problem is that I have a bunch.
You have it?
No. I don't have. I was thinking about getting some because I have neighbors, and every single neighbor in my neighborhood has a dog. And at some point, they're going to randomly start barking on stream, and it's so annoying because I just don't know what to do. They bark so loud.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. I don't have a dog, but I have a brother, so it's kind of similar. And his room is right next to mine, and he's a middle school boy, so he's always playing things like Fortnite and all sorts of games. And like he rages, and he runs into the wall.
What?
He's asleep.
That's crazy.
Or when he's at school.
Oh my god. That's absolutely insane.
It's always like, oh, sorry, Mofu, after. And it's like, I forgive you, but maybe stop running into the wall.
Maybe stop doing that. No, oh my god, that's crazy. I can't imagine going through that. Because the dogs only do it like sometimes, you know, sometimes they're quiet, but can't really do much about a brother that rages. Just let the child rage.
Does your family know that you stream and make videos?
Yeah, My dad is actually like the biggest supporter of my channel. I actually only started a YouTube channel because he was like, you should start a YouTube channel. And he actually, I didn't want to start a channel. I got mad at him whenever he would suggest that. I was like, I'm not a YouTuber, I'm an artist, I make drawings. Why do you want me to make videos?
Well, you can be both.
Yeah, now I'm both, but it's mostly because of him. Do your parents, do your family know you stream and make videos and stuff? Art?
Remember that they kind of wanted to know what I'm doing, so I let them infer and assume that I'm a TikToker. So they think that I make TikTok videos all day.
Oh my god. You are a TikTok star! The TikTok star!
My brother sent me a text message recently saying something like, oh, my friend's girlfriend who goes to another school really wants to know what your TikTok is. And it's like, I've never met any of your friends. I've never met your friend's quote-unquote girlfriend. When I called him out, he was like, oh yeah, I'm just nosy. So they really believe in this TikTok headcanon.
I mean, at least you're a TikTok celebrity. Do you even have TikTok?
They think it's for, like, real personal life stuff.
Oh, that's crazy. In real life stuff.
Do you have one? I feel like they would like you on there.
Huh?
Yeah, I get called, like, cringe and stuff, but I feel like they would like art content and things.
Let me see. I do have a TikTok, but my TikTok is filled with Brazilians. I found your TikTok. I'm gonna follow you.
Thank you.
I follow you.
Oh, I feel kind of embarrassed.
What? Who is this? There's someone I've never seen before on my chat. Hello, person with a name I can't read. I think it's a name in Japanese. They sent a little cat emoji. Is it someone from your stream? I don't know.
Yeah, that's one of my viewers.
I don't know how to speak in Japanese. How do you say hi in Japanese?
Well, I mean, technically it's always the afternoon, right? Oh, no, you can say konbanwa whenever it's the evening.
Konbanwa. I hope you're
yes,
Japanese. Good. Hello. Oh, that's... Sometimes you get so used to always having the same chatters that you just notice when someone is different.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like a jump scare. And I feel really rude. I'd assumed that he'd gone to sleep, so I wasn't checking.
Oh.
I'm neglecting my chatters to draw.
It's okay. Talk a little bit with your chatters. Talk with them.
As you can see here, I've been inspired to draw a cat swiping ice cream over today's story. Yeah.
Oh, I just moved my neck in a way that really hurt. Ouch.
Oh. Careful.
I'm gonna die on stream in real time. Oh.
Okay, this is kind of Yeah, this is really morbid to say, but I wonder when a VTuber is going to die on stream.
Huh? I hope it never happens. Which
Like, it's gonna happen eventually. Who's it gonna be?
I don't know. Are there?
And I'm not saying I hope it happens, but just as a matter of things that will happen in our timeline, like somebody's going to die in space, objectively.
I feel like VTubers maybe are like prone to it, like because VTubers, I think streamers in general are very sedentary people, right? Not very athletic. So I could see a VTuber having a heart attack and dying on stream. I know it's a very bad thing to say, but you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I guess I can't be too surprised because I'm the one who came up with it. But I really wasn't expecting that from you because you're like, wow, really? And then you're like, oh yeah, somebody's gonna have a heart attack and die because they're all a bunch of lazy
you
swans.
made it. I'm one of them, right? I'm one of us. So I'm just thinking, you know, now that I think about it, because real people, like real people, as if VTubers aren't real people, in real life, streamers, there's like been some instances of people dying, right?
Wait, really?
Yeah, you've never seen? There's some like really morbid stories.
Oh,
I think on TikTok once a guy shot himself on the head, like doing a stream on TikTok, and I remember this case. I think it was from last year or like 2 years ago, where a guy killed his girlfriend because he made her stay outside of the house for like 20 minutes and it was like snowing like crazy. So when he got her back, she had died from hypothermia.
That is insane.
Yeah, it was on stream. I remember because my Twitter timeline was like flooded with it, and I didn't even want. I thought, hey, this can't possibly be true. Like, but then I watched the video, and she was dead, and I was like, what the fuck? Why is this? Why do I have something so morbid on my TL? I didn't ask to see that, but like it was so surprising that it's been ingrained into my mind, you know. That's why I remember so vividly, because I was pretty put off by it. I was very like, what the heck? It was pretty crazy. Crazy.
Ever seen anything like that on the internet before? Oh wait, I have. It's not so similar, but it's kind of another morbid thing that I stumbled across in the wilderness of TikTok. So, there was this lady. She was an AI-generated black woman named Sharkeisha, and she said, everybody come to my human bakery. So there would be this, like, AI lady named Sharkeisha generated by ChatGPT or something in front of restaurants and bakeries called Human Diner and whatnot.
What?
But it gets really creepy because the account would post photos of actual human organs in sinks and being cooked and stuff.
What the
and
hell?
I was one of the unlucky few who stumbled across it.
That's crazy. What the like real? Wasn't it also AI generated?
Real, it's just Sharkeisha was AI generated. It was really messed up.
That's so
And
crazy.
people on TikTok are so freaking stupid. I'm sorry to say it, but the average TikTok user does not have a brain.
Yeah.
They were like, wow. They were calling the cops and going, arrest Sharkeisha. Shut down this human restaurant. They're serving human meat. And it's like, guys,
is not real.
Sharkeisha is clearly not real. She has
Sharkeisha is not real.
15 fingers.
Oh my god. That's crazy. I usually don't go to the darker sides of the internet, but sometimes they just come to me and I'm like, no. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's scary. You can try to avoid it, but it will come for you.
Have you... I'm not sure it's been happening to everybody on Twitter, but I've been seeing a lot of people complain about really gory stuff being randomly replied on different posts. Have you seen, I've read
no,
a few...
I've heard people tweeting about it and saying don't look at replies for certain posts. People are posting stuff like gore and like...
child
even
stuff.
Things like, even things like child porn. And it's like really scary, and I do not want it to happen to me or anyone.
I didn't see any of it because every time I saw someone replying that, I would just like run away from the post. But I've seen like 5 times people going like, don't go into the replies, or hey, like get away from here. And I was like, what the freak? I don't want to see that.
Yeah,
and then
I always see it being quote tweeted.
Yeah, so crazy. Luckily, I've never seen any of that, or else I will be pretty traumatized. I mean, it's crazy that it's even like possible for you to post something like that online. I find it kind of baffling.
Yeah, that there's not any kind of, I don't know, filter or something.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's really creepy. And what's the thought process? Like, oh, I'm going to epically own this person by posting child porn. What?
Yeah, people are insane. Wait, I just got quiet because my dad messaged me. Like, every time at this specific moment, he messages me to go like, well, what are you doing? Are you working on a video? Are you drawing? And I was like, I told you that I was going to make a collab. Yeah, I told him. Ever since you messaged me, I think I warned him like 4 times that I was going to collab. I was gonna, Dad, Tuesday, don't do anything on Tuesday because I already have a collab that I'm gonna make. Please remember I have a collab. I always need to remind him or else like he forgets.
Do you worry that he's gonna like go stomping around the house or something, or just that he's going to keep asking you what you're doing?
Yeah, mostly like I always stream whenever he's not home. So it's easier not to have any noise, you know. My sister is at school right now and my dad is working right now. So my only biggest problems are the dogs barking outside. But like when my dad is home, it's pretty difficult because he always wants to talk, you know, and sometimes he comes in rushing into my room to talk about something and I'm like, I hope it never happens when
while
I'm
you're
on
streaming.
Yeah. And he plays the acoustic guitar, and sometimes you can hear. You know, it never happened on stream, but I've been on voice calls, and people on voice calls on Discord can hear whenever he's playing. So I'm always like, people are gonna listen on stream when he's playing, and I think it will be kind of difficult to stream while the music.
Do you play instruments? That's kind of cool, though.
I don't play, but my dad and my sister play the acoustic guitar. We also have a keyboard, electric keyboard, but I've never got around playing it. I just draw. He tried to teach me how to play the guitar, but I've never been that interested. Hey, do you know how to turn the screen? I don't know how to, like, not zoom, like turn it to the side. Where are you on the board? Are you here? Where are you?
I'm by the cat, the ice cream cat. I have no idea how to turn it. I can only zoom and drag.
Yeah, I wanted to turn it to the side, but I can't. So, because I want to draw the line of the chibi face, but I'm failing.
I'm looking for an option, but I cannot find one. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I also don't know how to mirror. So cute.
You can just copy paste. It's kind of less convenient, but it works.
I really want to find how to do it. I really like it's. I feel like this is genuinely one of a very good drawing app. Surprisingly, I wasn't expecting much out of it. But I feel like I could, like, get used to it and draw on it, like, as a main drawing app, you know? I really like it. Oh, sorry. Man, but this is going...
Whenever you're using drawing apps and stuff, do you like for them to be more simple or more complicated?
It really depends. Because as I've gotten used to Clip Studio, I'm okay with drawing apps being more complicated, you know? But I've always been someone that really enjoys Pine2 Sai because it's simpler for, like, anyone, you know? Have you tried a very difficult one before, or do you like more simple?
I know that Sai is like a classic, but I've never used it ever in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I love if it was as good as Clip Studio, I would definitely use it. I feel like the only reason I don't use Sai as my main one is because it doesn't have the time-lapse record feature, and I use it a lot for my videos. I almost only use it for my videos. But Sai doesn't have that, so it's bad.
I don't think that Fire Alpaca has a time-lapse function. I'm not too sure. Maybe I've got to update it. But I like my art programs very simple.
Oh.
I've only ever used Fire Alpaca and MS Paint when I was a kid.
Have you ever tried Ibis Paint?
Oh, yeah, I have tried Ibis on my phone.
Oh, I see. I think I saw people using it on the computer. I feel like Ibis. I usually say Ibis Paint because it's Brazilian, but it's Ibis.
Both work. Ibis.
Ibis.
It's kind of difficult for me to get used to a new thing, especially because I've Fire Alpaca'd for so long.
Oh,
it gets the job done, so I don't think that I'll ever move over to another humble app.
Another humble app.
Yeah, the only thing about it that kind of annoys me is that I want to draw in dark mode and stuff, but I just make my background dark gray instead of white to kind of circumvent too much eye damage happening. They do have a new super edition that came out recently that has stuff like dark mode and liquify and all sorts of new brushes. I might buy it.
Have you ever tried Medibang? I feel like it's like the dark version of Fire Alpaca because they're so similar and from the same company.
I've heard of Medibang, but I've never seen anything of it. I've never seen the UI.
It's exactly the same as Fire Alpaca. I think the only difference is that on Fire Alpaca you can actually do animation because you have the onion skin feature on it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Yeah, but I think Medibang doesn't have. But on the other hand, Medibang has a black interface. It's a dark mode, always. I've used it before.
I will look into it. Do you ever animate and stuff like that?
I used to animate, like, I know the basics of animation, but I'm someone who's very impatient, so I don't do it. Like, I can do it, but I don't have the patience to do. Have you ever tried animating?
I was working on an animation a while ago, but then I quit because it's so tedious, and I feel like I have to be in a really specific mood to animate. To draw, I can kind of just force myself, even when I feel no motivation, but it's such a task that you're so aware for, animating.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like when you're just drawing an image, you can kind of lock in and then the time passes by quickly?
Yeah, yeah. Like, you just do it on automatic.
I can't do that while animating.
Yeah. Because
And I
animating, you need to
remember
think a lot.
I had a really funny interaction with one of my Discord friends once where I told her I was animating something, and I showed it to her and she was like, wow, I'm really impressed. I thought you would be really bad at drawing and animating, but this is super smooth and super punchy. And it was like, oh my gosh. Okay,
Okay, what
thank
the
you,
hell?
but.
It's like a punch to the gut and then a little kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, I've had multiple people tell me that before. I've had so many people go, oh, I thought you'd be really bad at drawing.
But why? Why would anyone think that? That is such like an assumption to make. Like, why? Have they ever explained why?
No, I don't have the heart to ask or inquire any deeper.
Oh. I'm kind of blunt. Like with my friends, my really close friends. My really close friends, I'm pretty evil. We have the tough love kind of friendship. We're just like cursing each other out, you know. So if they say anything stupid, I'm just like, "What the fuck? Why are you saying that? Are you fucking dumb?" It's a pretty different way of communicating, but I think it's common in Brazil with really close people.
Oh, I see.
And we're just like arguing at each other, and we have fights, but then we're okay later, and we just play Minecraft. So whenever I have something to ask, I just bluntly ask why. Explain to me.
Should I develop some kind of Brazilian aura? Should I demand explanations from everybody who said that to me?
Yeah, you need to demand, like, why would you think that? What about my personality or my way of acting made you think that? I need answers.
Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. I don't think that I could ever be so intense, though. I feel like I have a more mellow personality. I would not survive in Brazil.
I mean, there are definitely mellow people around here, but I feel like everyone is a little more intense than other countries. I mean, there is this entire thing that Brazilians are usually a bit more welcoming than other countries, right? Like, we hug each other a lot, we touch each other a lot, we like kiss on the cheeks and stuff, you know? We are very touchy-feely with people. I feel like that's something that not Westerners, foreigners say when they come here. But it really depends on which place you're from.
Oh yeah, here if you like kiss somebody who's not your family, they'll probably think you're trying to molest them or something.
That's crazy.
Even if it's like a friend.
It's like kiss on the cheek. It doesn't happen there. Like you're gonna say, "Oh hey, hi," and then you do a little kiss on the cheek.
So often, I mean, yeah, I can't think of anybody outside of my family ever doing that to me.
Really, in Brazil, like it's usually women do to other women, and then with men we just shake hands, you know. But between women, it's really common to just hug and then give a little kiss on the cheek, as a how do you say it? As a greeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty common here. Even if you don't, like, it's your first time ever seeing the person, you're gonna hug them and give a kiss on the cheek. That's how it works here.
Seen those kissing fish?
Kissing fish? I've seen kissing fish. I just drink water. No, oh, my throat is so much better. I was dying a few minutes ago, but now I'm fine. Oh, Soda said here on the chat, Chile does the kiss in the cheek too, but it's with everyone, not just women. Yeah, Chile is another country from South America. Have you ever heard of Chile?
Yes.
Yeah. Chile is the best country of Chile.
Do you have a favorite flag?
Hmm?
Do you have a favorite flag out of all the countries?
I don't think I've ever stopped to think about it. I mean, naturally, I'm gonna be very biased. I like Brazil's flag, but I feel like there are many flags that have really nice color combinations. Do you have any favorite flag?
Yeah, I really like Albania's flag, which is really oddly specific, but it just looks so cool with the red and the double-headed eagle.
Oh, it looks pretty badass. It looks like something that will come out of a game. Oh, and Albania in general is really pretty. I just searched and there's some really pretty pictures of like scenery and stuff. It's really nice. Oh, Vera said on the chat, I love hearing that Brazilians do that because I get so confused. No one in my family ever did that with strangers. And Vera's from the chat is also from Brazil, so Brazil is really big. I guess there's some places in Brazil that is less common. But I've done it before. And I still haven't learned how to move my drawing.
Is it even possible? Can you, like, even turn this? I do not see an option anywhere.
Yeah, I've been searching. Doesn't seem
We may
like
have
there's-
to go without it.
No, how am I gonna do this line? Ah! Oh, I got it! I got it! On the third option, like there's archive, file, I think, and edit, and there's like a C one. I don't know how it's written in English, but to me it's like C. You can, there's like zoom, and there's rotation. Oh, with the C, you can use the mirror with C, but it's upside down. What the hell?
Oh.
Oh no, it's V. Mirror is V. Mirror is V. If you click on the V, it mirrors. Nice.
Good, good. You've discovered many things just now.
Yes. Oh wait. Why am I reading everything? Oh no, it was a white thing. Okay, now I need to fix all the mistakes I've made. V? V. Oh, V. Oh, for you to rotate, it's Control error. And it rotates. But it's not working for me. Weird.
I feel like you never realize just how often you, like, rotate and do little turns and stuff until you use an app where you can't find it.
Yeah. Definitely.
Think about it so often.
My god, this is... I think that this is like the biggest problem of this app. I really need to do it. I really need to rotate my drawing canvas. Just gonna click one by one. Feel like a caveman trying to make fire. Okay, this is gonna be the most I'm gonna get.
Isn't it kind of scary how they just did that? Like, when you were a kid, did you ever try to rub twigs together to make fire caveman style?
Sometimes with my age right now, I still try to do it, so yeah. What if I'm gonna make a live stream where I just try to make fire with 2 twigs? I think it would be a nice live stream to make.
But it might go on for quite a while.
Yeah, but it's okay. Endurance stream. Watch me try to make fire with 2 twigs I found on my garden.
Yes, harness the power of your caveman ancestors.
Yay! Booga booga. Oh man, I think this rotation thing is the worst. It doesn't really work. Oh my god. No, it does, but I need to click button by button. It's so annoying. I just gave up. Just gonna draw like this. And she looks
After
weird.
you wanted to find it for so long.
Yeah, I give up. I'm a loser. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
Oh, have you ever heard that one song that's like, I'm a psycho, I'm dramatic, I'm a loser, I'm an addict? I thought you were gonna sing that first.
No, but I think they're both. Aren't they both from Radiohead? I'm a loser.
Sure, I just think of like the weird video of that emo guy singing one of them. Creep is a Radiohead classic, yeah. But I'm not sure if that other song was invented by Radiohead or... Let me look it up. I'm a loser, I'm dramatic, I'm a psycho, I'm an addict. Wonderful to have in my search history.
It's from Falling in Reverse, bad guy. I'm the bad guy, I'm a savage, I'm obsessive, I'm dramatic, I'm a loner, I'm an addict. Is that one? Is the one that appeared to me?
It was made by Falling in Reverse?
Yeah! I've never heard of that before. You seem so surprised.
I didn't think it was by them. I thought it was just of bullshit.
You sounded so surprised.
Well, it's kind of like a fall from grace, right?
A fall from grace. Oh yeah, have you? I mean, I probably know the answer for this because it's similar to VTuber agencies, right? But have you ever thought about joining a VTuber group? I've seen so many VTuber groups just appearing recently on Twitter.
I do feel like joining a group could be really fun.
Yeah.
But once again, I don't really know enough people.
No, but like some groups, they just open applications the same way agencies open audition applications, you know? And it's like an audition process for you to be part of group. I've seen it happen with V-Stellars. I think that's the name of it. And also VTube is another one that apparently got auditions. I just know like so many because I follow every single VTuber agency, and the VTuber agencies also follow the group sometimes. So
every single one?
I mean, almost every single one.
Oh. Do you want to ever join an agency or something like that? Is that why you are keeping tabs on them? Or do you have a plot, another plot?
Yeah, actually, I don't know if I can say that on stream, but I've honestly... I'm kind of okay with it right now. I probably shouldn't be saying it, but I've auditioned to like 7 agencies already. And like
join one as long as you don't just say the name.
Yeah, there is one specific agency that I got up to the audition, like the interview. I got interviewed, but then they were like, "Oh, sorry, we decided to go further with somebody else."
Oh, maybe next time.
Yeah, but I mean, it was pretty good because I've only been VTubing for like a month, so it was okay. My knowledge about streaming is very little, so I still think it was a very big achievement.
More time to do it.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I've learned so many things just by like making audition videos and trying to audition for stuff. I've researched and I've gotten better. So it was a very fun thing to learn. But right now I'm just having a moment and I'm gonna settle down and just do whatever on my channel. But I think I followed.
Also, I saw some of your posts and a bit of your video about how you made your own visual novel. Yeah. I thought that was really interesting. I want to hear more about it, but I don't know what to ask because one day I do really want to make my own visual novel once I have my new look and stuff, but that is far in the future.
Oh, I think, like, I really want to make an actual, like, long visual novel. Because it's so fun. Oh, there's a random person weird in my chat. Who are you? Sonic X, I'm gonna put you in timeout because you are sending me messages. You've been timed out for 10 minutes. Anyways, sorry, just gotta deal. Sometimes chat is like a bunch of toddlers that act kind of weird, so we just gotta, you know, snip it off. Anyways, what I was saying?
YouTube, definitely. I remember that one time I had a stream. I'm not mad about it or anything because it was obviously a kid, but this person, I spoke like 3 sentences max in Japanese, and then they went, "Can you please speak English? Can you please make a channel where you only speak English?"
So annoying. Why don't you learn Japanese if it's bothering you? Or like go to another stream. You know, I've seen... I don't know if it's because I'm just a blunt kind of person, you know, the Brazil thing. But I've seen that some VTubers are like, oh, I don't want to be mean to people in chat. I don't want to mute anybody. Bro, if you're being annoying in my chat, you're gonna get timed out. If you're being like, making other people uncomfortable, I'm gonna call you out. It's like my stream. It's my job to make everybody feel safe and stuff.
Actually, let me tell you a VTuber secret. So, in my experience and in what I've been told personally, whenever people are going, "Oh, I'm too scared to ban people, I'm just way too nice," they're never nice people, and they're never actually feeling scared to ban anybody. It's just that they want to keep their view count and continue getting money from people even if they're disruptive. That's it.
That's crazy. Like, when I started, I think I can see why you don't want to like call people out and mute people and stuff, but like, I have people who are always watching me and they're the best. They behave, you know, Soda is always here, Veras is always here, Star is always here, and I know their names right at the top of my head. And so that these people who are always watching don't feel uncomfortable, I rather kick the weirdos out so they can have a fun time, you know? I feel like VTubers sometimes they deal with very weird people for longer than they should. You know, parasocial fans, I feel like if somebody is being too weirdly parasocial, I'm just gonna be like, bro, go get a life or something. Get out of here. But I watch some really big VTubers and there's like weird people in chat and they're just like the person is just there, you know? Of course, it's more difficult to deal with very fast-paced chats, but still. I feel like the Hololive girls really suffer from that because they have really insane parasocial fans.
Sorry, I got locked in trying to find one of my layers.
No, it's okay. So many people drawing, that's so cool. Oh, there's an Eileen here.
Yeah, I feel like everybody is welcome as a broad term, but also you don't want people to be disruptive and make things bad for the community that you've built up and for the community that you want to have, even if it might give you more numbers or whatever.
Yeah. It's crazy, it's crazy. Like, I don't think anybody wants to end up the same way Rusia did, right?
Yeah, no way. And something that I've kind of noticed, the VTubers who are the most outwardly concerned and freaked out sounds crazy. Like the most the most intense about the numbers, not getting like freaked out in the other way about them. They're the very, very small ones, and I guess that in a way it might make sense, but some people act like they're Hollywood celebrities with billions of dollars at stake.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's very creepy. I never want to become so narcissistic.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like things sometimes get more difficult than they should. The entire, I think, collab culture of VTubers also got me very, like, not confused, but like surprised, you know? Because I think it's fun. Collabs are pretty fun. I'm enjoying our time together. But like,
Yeah, me too.
For streamers, in real life streamers, that the concept of collabs don't really exist. Because like, there's a streamer that I really like, Brazilian streamer. He doesn't collab, he just plays with his friends who are also streamers, you know? They have been friends for years. You know, I don't know if I'm explaining it well, but he never really just, I'm gonna collab with this person I've never spoken to before. He doesn't know that. He doesn't do that. He just plays with his friends who happen to be streamers.
I never thought of it so hard because I don't really watch human streamers. I just like to watch VTubers, but now that you mention it, yeah.
Yeah. I only watch this VTuber. No, not VTuber, this streamer. Because like, he's so funny. He's so fucking funny. It's so good. And I use him as inspiration. I think the Brazilians who are in the chat may know Alan Zoca. His name is Alan, but his channel is Alan Zoca. And he used to be just a YouTuber, you know, but then he converted to being a streamer. But he's so fucking funny. He's so fucking funny. And I've been studying his streams. I've been studying his gameplay because, you know, it's not about showing the face or about having an avatar. It's about the personality. He just makes whatever shit he's playing be extremely entertaining.
I absolutely.
So much.
That's a skill you need to have, even if you have the best model, even if you have, I don't know, what's a flesh streamers have, the biggest boobs or something. You need a personality first and foremost.
And he's so funny. I always like laugh until I can't breathe when I'm watching him. And I feel like one of my goals as someone that started streaming is to be able to be as entertaining as he is, because he's a legend. He's so funny. I like it so much. I like him so much. He's so funny.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good goal, and it's good that he inspires you to kind of want to, I guess, develop your personality a little more. I'm not sure if that would be the right way to say it, but I'm not sure how else to word it.
No, I get it. Yeah, it's like, learn how to be a bit more like open with your thoughts and stuff, and express yourself in a better way. He's very expressive.
Oh. Also, do you speak any other languages other than English and Portuguese, or no?
Not really. I can understand Spanish, but I can't speak it. Like, I can understand everything.
Cool.
Spanish. Yeah, it's because
Is it
Portuguese.
Because they're similar?
Yeah, it's because they're really similar. So like, it's pretty easy to understand, but I can't speak. So I can't say I'm fluent, but I can like talk in Portuguese with someone that answers me in Spanish, you know? And we can hold a conversation like this. But I can't speak in Spanish. What about you? Do you speak only Japanese? Only. I want to say it's only because it's fucking Japanese. It's amazing. And English? Or do you have like any other language?
I only speak English and Japanese, and with Japanese, I'm still learning. I wouldn't call myself fluent or too skilled or anything. I hope that one day I can get to that point by speaking it in collabs and games and using streaming as my vessel. Because have you ever heard that the best way to learn a language is to speak it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Very true. Whenever I was just trying to study on my own, I could not retain anything at all. or remember things, but I feel like when I use words in collabs and in conversation, they stick more. It's really crazy how that works. You can spend all the time in the world studying and watching videos and reading and writing, but it really won't help you unless
Yeah,
you verbally speak it.
definitely. I think especially with pronunciation. Like pronunciation of specific words, because I've said it before, but I used to say gym like gym, but it's actually gym the way you say it, right? And when I say when
Yeah.
when I went on voice call with a friend who spoke English, I was like, oh, they're over there on the gym, and he was like, what is the gym? And I was like, the gym where you do sports, and he was like, the gym. What is the gym? And I was like, is that not how you say it?
Way to learn.
I was so sad. My life was a lie. Oh man. But you know, there's some stuff that you just don't know how to say if you don't speak to people.
Yeah, I feel like with Japanese the pronunciation is pretty easy. There are some words that I just cannot say, like to cook is ryorisuru, and it's really hard for me because it's like let me think of how you'd romanize it, like ryo. I struggle with the ryo sound a lot.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, because in English, I feel like in English you're more prone to do like you know. I feel Japanese is more
Yeah.
like right? I don't know how to explain it properly, but yeah. I feel like English speakers, their way of speaking is very like curled instead of straight. You know, can you like visualize what I'm trying to say?
Oh yeah, I can
Everything is kinda
visualize the
curled.
tongue stuff because whenever you learn the new pronunciations, they do teach you a lot about the tongue thing, like with the R. You touch behind your teeth and on the roof of your mouth
Yeah,
in Japanese and whatnot.
yeah. I feel like I have like when I read and listen to Japanese songs, I feel like I can speak the words easier than I can pronounce English words. I feel like it's easier. Because there's some very difficult words to say in English.
Even I agree. So, you know how a lot of words aren't spelt the way that they're pronounced? Like, comfortable, for example. So, for a long time, I didn't know how to pronounce the word comfortable because in my head I would think of it as comfortable. So I'd just say comfy and stuff until I saw a video made for ESL speakers and English learners. I combine words sometimes, like Linglish was English and learner. But for those kinds of people, and he was like, okay, class, so in English, we switch around the words in our pronunciation. And I was like, oh my gosh, it makes sense now, only after that video.
Oh, now I get it. I think there's... Let me try to remember. There was... Oh, the word I struggled the most with. Value. Value. Now I can say this word perfectly, but I was making a video about color theory, and I couldn't pronounce value. I just couldn't. It seemed like an alien language to me, value. Because my mouth, my tongue just wouldn't make the right, just wouldn't do it. I would keep saying value, value, value. You know, it was so insane.
Yeah.
I just couldn't say value. I was just like, value, value, value. What am I doing wrong? I went, not even kidding. I think I was like 20 minutes straight trying to learn how to pronounce that word. It was so insane. It was so insane. And I was like, but now I can speak perfectly. But it was crazy. It was a crazy moment. It was insane.
How
Insane,
long
insane.
and speaking English out loud for? Because I remember that you said you learned through things like games and fan fiction and reading and writing before speaking.
I had a group of friends where I would play a game with, but it was like 5 years ago. So I've been actively trying to speak English like all the time ever since I started making videos. But actively talking to people like we are doing, I don't do it very often. The last time I did it was on a voice call, I think at the start of this month, but it was like 30 minutes because I was trying to fix a computer issue. But like, I can count on my fingers how many times I actually talk to people in English. Because it's pretty difficult. Most of my friend group is Brazilian. So I don't have many people who are my friends and speak in English, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of like struggling. Do you have like a big...
To go to... Oh, sorry, what?
No, I was gonna ask, like, for your Japanese, do you have like people you actively talk to in Japanese?
Some people who I've collabed with and who I plan to collab with again, but I don't really have anybody teaching me. The only times that I really get to speak it are around once a week. I try to do a Japanese stream either as a collab or just by myself commentating on games.
Oh, I see. That's very smart. There's a good way to practice.
I would like to do it a bit more often, though. Maybe twice a week.
That's nice. I wish I could learn Japanese, but it's just like... Currently, it's like I don't have a reason to try and learn, you know?
Oh yeah, I get what you mean. You do really need to have a reason and a passion behind it.
Yeah. I feel I would like to sing songs in Japanese, but I'm not a singer, so I don't know how to sing. So just knowing the language doesn't seem like, you know, I'm not a singer, so...
Can't sing either, but I feel like it's still so fun to do. Like, even if my singing is super bad, I feel like it's very enjoyable.
Yeah.
I remember that it used to be so terrible that I would sing to myself in the shower and stuff, and my mom would come up to me after and say, "Mofu, are you okay? You were making some really concerning noises in the shower there."
I was singing, but that's crazy. Oh man, I love singing, but I also struggle with the fact that I'm bad at it. If I ever did like a karaoke stream, it would just be like RGB making dead bird sounds for an hour straight because it looks like I'm dying. Like, I'm bad at it.
I feel like you kind of embrace it at a certain point. You have to embrace the cringe.
Yeah.
I feel like whenever I get close to 1,000 subscribers, I really want to do an endurance karaoke. I've seen a few people do that. I've seen Flamoko do that for 1 million, and it put a worm in my brain, a little seed of inspiration.
Oh, that sounds cool. I want to make gaming endurance streams, but you know, I usually don't do live streams that are too long because when I see the amount of people dropping by the watchers, I'm like, oh, okay, then I'm gonna stop since people stopped watching because it's already too much, you know. I kind of regulate the amount of time I stream based off of how many people are watching. You know, it's kind of like, oh, it's already time to stop because people don't want to watch anymore. But if I could, I'd just be playing games like Uma Musume forever. You know, I feel like there's some games that I could play for hours straight. Have you ever seen Tsukumo-sana's like 11 hours Pokemon gameplays she used to make?
No, I never saw those streams of hers.
She has some, I think one of the longest streams I've seen. Like, just playing for 11 hours straight. How is that even possible? I think it's so insane. She's legit just sitting there and playing and like, holy shit. That's absolutely insane. Insane. Because I keep thinking about it. Because when you start streaming, you notice that doing a stream isn't only about turning on the stream and playing. There's so many things you need to think about. Oh, is my audio great? Have I been silent for too long? Is there any topic I can talk about? I need to read chat. I need to see if there's anything wrong going on with the stream. There's so many things you need to regulate. And I stopped to think... Sorry, did you say something?
Definitely. Yeah.
Oh. And like, for 11 hours straight, I think it's so insane. I guess that's why these people are from Hololive, were in Hololive, because they have the ability. The
they have
necessary
the
skills. Yeah.
Korone does similar. She does a lot of super long endurance streams, and I just think, how?
It's insane.
Fun for a challenge or some sort of celebration. Do you have any milestones in mind and goals for them when it comes to your channel?
I think... What do you mean, like for streams?
Yeah, for stuff like streams and subscribers and events you want to do.
Oh, there's this thing, like... I really wanted to stream more. And I'd stream like 4 times a week if I could. But I've always been more of a pre-recorded content person, you know? Most of the money I make on my channel is because of long-form videos. And currently I'm living off that long-form money that I make, you know? So streams aren't really my focus. I've been streaming a lot because I found it to be something really fun. But I haven't made any goals for it, you know? I guess I just want to have a viewership where I can actually dedicate more, you know? Where I actually can make some money off of it and actually do it for longer. But for subscribers,
I feel like you should. I feel like you should kind of combine the two, like maybe do some art streams and have some art clips. Like, what's that one game called? Gartic Phone?
Yeah.
Would you ever want to play that with some other people?
Yeah, I think it would be so fun. I actually wanted to do a stream of that with other VTubers, but Gartic Phone usually needs like 8 people or more, right? And I don't know enough people for that. But it would be so fun to turn it into a long video, right? I think it would be real
people
cool.
call that recycling your content and stuff.
Yeah. It's really, really fun. Like, all of the streams I made, I can't really recycle them aside from making YouTube shorts because, you know, it's just me yapping to people on chat. But that would be pretty fun. I just don't have enough VTuber friends yet that also draw.
Yeah, you need to acquire more.
I need to collect them all! Wanna catch them all! Like Pokemon. Have you ever played Pokemon?
Are you a Pokemon fan? Personally, no. I mean, I would watch the show when I was a kid, but I've never played a Pokemon game or anything of that sort.
I get it.
Maybe I will one day in the future, but for now, it's not something that I've done or something I've been able to get super into.
Yeah, I got really interested in Pokemon because of the new Pokopia game, because it looks like Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen a lot of people going nuts over it.
Yeah.
But isn't it like $40 and don't you need a Switch 2 or something?
Yeah, that's the biggest problem. I think you need an entire new console to play on it. And I don't even have the normal Switch to play Animal Crossing, so like, I'm broke, bro, I'm Brazilian. That shit costs like an entire month of working.
Oh my gosh. My
Yeah.
younger brother has a Switch, just the first one, not a Switch 2 or anything crazy. And he does not let me play on it or use it.
That's crazy!
But he doesn't use his Switch like at all. One day I
Evil.
might just go and grab it.
You should when
I don't think
he's
he'd
at
even
school.
notice.
When he's at school, you just make a gaming stream, playing on my brother's Switch without him knowing. Let's go!
Huh? I remember that. I did that with one of his controllers once because he has like 1 billion controllers, and he's always like, "Oh, don't use this."
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
It's not so nice. It's not so nice to do to my younger brother. It probably makes me an evil older sister or something. But one day, I took one, and it's been months, and he's never noticed.
I mean, if he didn't notice, it's because it's not that important to him, so it's fine. At home, at least here where I live, we just learn to share everything. So anytime like me or my sister want to be like, oh, I don't want to share this with you, my dad is instantly like, what? What are you saying? It's like a crime, you know? Because we share everything. We have this thing since we're both girls. We clothes and stuff are passed down like generationally. You know, the clothes that don't fit me anymore become hers, you know? And I have another older sister that doesn't live with us anymore, but like her clothes also became my clothes. And those clothes that were hers, that became mine, eventually become my sister's. Because clothes are expensive, you know. So like, we got so used to sharing everything. My dad will be very mad if any of us were ever like, oh no, you can't play with this. He will be very like, what are you saying? Oh, I've been doing this Raora drawing for so long.
Yeah, do you think you're gonna be able to finish it on the stream?
Probably, maybe. I'm not sure. I was debating whether I want to color it or not.
Are we able to save the drawings and work on them later or anything?
I think so.
Okay, I've just been watching everybody draw their own things because with just my 2 things, I've already gotten out all of my drawing juices, and I'm not sure what else to do.
Oh, you want to wrap it up around here right now?
Or anything, but I don't really think I've got anything else left to draw.
Yeah, no, it's okay then. I think I'm just gonna finish her head, and then I'm gonna... Maybe I'll color it later. Not sure. Maybe I can just post it like this without painting.
I feel like the next time we do some kind of communal drawing thing, I will have to come with a set list of ideas in mind.
Yeah, I think preparing for drawing stuff is very important. I wasn't sure. I just started drawing the chibi base because it just became my go-to style, you know? And then I just slapped the other stuff on top of it. But it's so fun. A lot of people joined. I think it's really fun.
Man.
Oh. So dark. I really like this brush Soda used to paint their drawing. It looks so...
Yeah, it looks kind of watercolor-ish.
Yeah. Every time Soda gets to drawing, they just make masterpieces. Okay, for how long have you been streaming? Oh, it's already 2 hours and a half. I didn't even notice. Time passed by so
A
quickly.
half too? Yeah, it's been a while.
I didn't even notice. And I said before
Oh,
that I
wow.
don't usually stream art for long.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to wrap it up around here, I'm fine with it. I need to work on the draw this in your style I showed you. I think I showed you. Did I show you?
You haven't showed me it yet.
Oh, I'll show you later. Yeah, I need to work on it.
Okay, are you sure? Are you sure? I don't want to make you feel rushed or anything like that.
No, it's okay. I think I've been working on this for too long.
Okay, and also, you're gonna get the carpal and you're gonna get it bad.
Ah, no!
You keep drawing for so long.
I just lock in, you know, it's my brain just wee. Oh, I can save it as an open raster. Okay. This is going to be open. I think I'm just gonna let the drawing app open. And maybe I'll finish it off stream, it's fine. Okay, let me see. Okay, I changed now to the just chatting screen. Oh, I forgot that your little Fuji thing wasn't working. I forgot. Did mine work on your stream?
No, it hasn't been working at all. Even after my crazy reinstalling Discord thing, that was so hard. Because you know how sometimes when you delete apps, the folders and things stay behind?
Oh, yeah.
I had to go and figure out how to delete all of those folders and do this entire process just for it to not work. I got kind of scared that you were going to think I wasn't going to show up because it was taking a while.
No, it's okay. Last stream I did with Phoenix, we actually stayed on voice chat for around 2 hours because I was finishing my thumbnail. And it was like, we started stream late because I haven't finished my thumbnail. And I was like, chatting with them while drawing. I was like, I'm so sorry. I should have finished this before. And that's
Do you
why
draw your thumbnails on the same day usually or no?
Yeah, I did. On that specific day, I did. But for our collab, I sketched yesterday and I finished today. So that wouldn't happen. And I...
Okay, good idea.
Yeah. It was smarter. I was a little smarter this time.
Okay, I'm gonna go eat, but if you want, I will leave you to chat with your chat while I end off my stream. I'm just going to say a quick goodbye. I feel like I need some kind of outro sequence, but I don't have one.
Yes. Well, we're gonna be playing Raft or Overcooked. So my chat can expect to see you again soon. Maybe?
Okay, thank you for having me. I had a lot of fun drawing with you. I've been wanting to find a VTuber friend to draw with. And not just like exclusively a collab person, somebody who I get along with as well. I feel like there's a big difference. A lot of people are like, oh, I want to find friends, teehee. But
Yeah.
it's just people who only talk to you when they want to collab, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of awkward, but I feel like conversation flowed really naturally.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to raft around with you and maybe Gartic later.
Yay! Guys, I made a friend. Are you proud of me?
Yes, be very proud.
Okay.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye. Thank you so much for collabing with me. I had a lot of fun. Okay, chat, so what did you guys think of today's stream? By Mofu is cute. I'm gonna... Let me share your comments with her. You didn't get tomatoed. I didn't get tomato, guys. I didn't get tomatoed. Okay, wait, I'm just answering her. Okay, let me now take a little look at chat, because I feel it's the correct way to do collabs, right? You pay attention to the person who you're talking to. So I hope you guys are be okay on the next collabs, since I don't want to keep cutting the people I'm collabing it with off just to read chat. You guys understand, right? Let me see. Lilia says, sorry I joined late. Luckily, I was able to join and get a drawing done. Hope y'all liked it. I saw your drawing. Thank you so much for stopping by. I was so surprised that a bunch of people appeared. It made me really happy to see so many different drawings popping in. I didn't expect many people to draw there because, you know, this was a very guerrilla stream. You know, I don't have a schedule. Do you guys think I should start getting a schedule and posting? Because I stream every weekend and sometimes I stream on Tuesdays. But I feel like today we had a very steady amount of watchers. We have like 10 people watching for a really long time. I'm proud of us. Vera says, I couldn't join, but I've been drawing by myself here. Oh, did you try downloading the draw pile? Because if you try drawing like on browser, I think it doesn't work very well. I think it's gonna be heavy. I really liked drawing on draw pile. I feel like it's such a good drawing app. Even though like it's to draw with other people. I feel like the brushes are so good. I really liked it. I'll try to see on our Discord server if everyone can get to draw on draw pile, because I think I'm gonna change Magma Saturdays to draw pile Saturdays. Yeah, I think I wanna make us. Yeah, I didn't download it, my bad. Yeah, I will warn everyone to try their hand at draw pile because it's so much better, and I can actually draw with you guys. Because the biggest reason I don't actually draw on Magma while on stream is because the amount of space I have to draw is really small since it's on browser. So I usually don't draw. I just work on my own drawings. But today was a very fun experience. I had a lot of fun, and I hope everybody also had a lot of fun. Just let me go over chat. A lot of people talked a lot. Thank you so much, Veras, for sticking by. I think you are one of the people that have been here for like a really long amount of time. Red Raised, sorry I didn't read some of your messages. I saw you retracted some of the messages, but I was so focused just chatting, I ended up not reading so many of the messages. Thank you so much, Lilia. Like, I've seen you drawing, you working on your art. It was very pretty. Thank you so much. I love when you stop by on the stream to draw. And Soda, how do you manage to make every single drawing you make so good? The little jester you drew, it looks so watercolory. It was so cute. It looks so cute. Red Red says, don't worry, I made a silly comment. I see. It's okay. It's okay. Who else do I want to talk about? You guys talked a lot. You guys talked a lot today, even if I didn't answer. Thank you so much for staying active. Maybe I should find a mod for the chat so I feel more comfortable on collab, so I'm not feeling like I'm leaving you guys behind. Anyways, I'm gonna stop the stream right now. I'm gonna wrap it up around here because I still need to work on our Draw This in Your Style. Tomorrow is gonna be my birthday. I'm gonna be 21. Oh, Noel, you just arrived when I'm about to stop streaming. You guys need to follow me on X on Twitter because tomorrow I'm going to be posting the Draw This in Your Style. And I want everybody to take part in it. I want to see your renditions. So I'm gonna post the Draw This in Your Style, and there's gonna be prizes. 3 prizes I'm gonna make. For the first winner, I want to make a full body drawing for the winner. First place. Second place, I want to make a headshot drawing. And third place, I want to make a little chibi. I'll probably make this little draw in your style run until like 18th of April, just so everyone has a chance at working on their drawing and stuff. But I'll explain everything properly over on the Discord server, so if you guys are not there, probably everyone is there, you should join. Anyways, thank you so much for coming into the stream. May post it on Discord and Insta too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna share it everywhere, but I'm only gonna accept submissions on Twitter. Anyways, thank you so much. I'll see you guys again next weekend. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye. Thank you so much.